There were violent scenes in Belfast today as anti-immigration protesters clashed with police officers, counter-protesters and residents in the city. Fireworks and other missiles were thrown during the anti-Islamic demonstration, which was linked to similar protests across the UK following the murder of 3 children in Southport last Monday. 2 arrests were made and several businesses were attacked.
The anti-migrant protest had been organised online, one of a series across the UK in response to the murder of 3 children in England. An anti-fascist group had called a counter-demo and the 2 groups faced one another in the city centre.
The atmosphere has become increasingly tense here over the last hour or so. Now we see some extra public order police officers being brought in to help manage the situation.
A group carrying a banner relating to the situation in Coolock was there. Those carrying the Union flag and the Tricolour standing side by side, an unfamiliar sight in this divided city.
Yes, people standing together. These countries have had enough.
There was at least 1 arrest and 1 person injured by a firework fired by far-right protesters.
We're not interested in racism on our streets, and I think that we successfully sent that message today.
Eventually, the far-right protesters moved off, heading for a part of the city where there are several mosques.
It is my duty to warn you that any person organising or taking part in a procession is committing an offence.
Police were on the streets, but were unable to stop attacks on businesses, including this cafe.
That is the question, really. It's why police was sprayed and didn't really save us.
At one point, Nationalist residents of the Ormer Road confronted the crowd, which backed off.
PS and I were warned about this. I warned them about this yesterday in terms of the university area, where we have a lot of accommodation for refugee and asylum seekers. We had said there needed to be an operation in place to ensure that all of this was managed.
How this situation escalated took everyone by surprise, including, it seems, the police. Life is returning to normal now, but questions will be asked about how today's events unfolded. Conor McCauley, RT News, Belfast.